Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Talk. In today's quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to switch the X and Y axes in your Google Sheets chart. This trick is super helpful when you realize your data would make more sense with the axes swapped. Maybe you want to compare two categories or just fix a chart that doesn't look quite right. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to flip those axes without wasting time redoing your data. So let's dive right in. Alright, let's start with your chart. I'm going to assume you already have a chart set up in Google Sheets with your data plotted. If you don't, pause here and knock that out first. Ready, great. First, what you want to do is double-click directly on your chart. Give it a good click right in the main area that'll pop open the chart editor sidebar on the right side of your screen. This panel is your command center for everything chart related, so whenever you want to tweak your chart, just remember, double-click is your best friend. Next, make sure you're in the Setup tab of the chart editor. Sometimes it might default to Customize, so just look up at the top and click on Setup if you need to. Now take a closer look at how the data series are assigned. Generally, you'll see X-axis and series. This is where Google Sheets sorts out what goes where. To switch the axes, we first want to clear out the existing assignments to make space for our swap. Start with the X-axis. You'll see a little three-dot menu right next to it. Click those three dots, then hit Remove. What you're doing here is basically telling Sheets to forget what it knows about that axis for a moment. Then do the exact same thing for the series or Y series, depending on your chart type. Find the three-dot menu next to it and click Remove there too. Now that everything's cleared out, let's rebuild it the way we want. Go back to the X-axis line and this time click Add. You'll be given options for what data to use here. Choose the series that was previously on the Y-axis. This is the magic swap. You're telling Google Sheets, hey, use this for the X-axis now instead. Once you've done that, click Add Series under the Series section. Now you'll pick the data that had previously been sitting on your X-axis. What we're doing here is flipping the two, so the chart will reorganize itself accordingly. If you hit a hiccup or aren't sure which column is which, don't panic. Just think back to which variable you want along the bottom, that's X, and which one you want climbing up the side, that's Y. And that's it, your chart should instantly update. Give it a moment. Sometimes the graph takes a second to redraw itself, especially if you have a lot of data. If something looks off, double check your selections. It's totally normal to adjust and experiment a bit. Congrats, you just switched the X and Y axes in Google Sheets without having to start from scratch. I hope this clears things up and saves you a bunch of time. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you still have questions, drop them down in the comments. I check them regularly and I'm always happy to help out. Don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tech tutorials from Tech Talk. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.